We are in a new location today. Well, we're in my house, but we're doing clothes and I'm excited. I want to show you my table, but I can't. Hi, Christopher! I just realized how big that bump is, y'all. Woo! It's a big bump. Hi, Rebecca! If y'all put your first names and where you're from in the comments, then everybody who follows and hops on here after you hopefully will do the same thing. I'm so glad you guys are here! I love you too! Hi! Oh my gosh, Sabrina, hello, Amber. I mean, we can just get started now. We got Christopher, Rebecca, Sabrina, Amber. We got a whole party happening. Okay, I'm really excited about today's stuff. Chris and Floyd, originally from Tennessee. Yes, you are. There we go. Hi, Courtney. Hey, Sabrina. Y'all, Tucker has gotten in trouble today, but he's chilling over here. I can't even. I made this awesome burrito bowl salad thing, and then I blame it on myself, but I left it sort of out. I ate half of it, and Tucker ate the other half when I went upstairs. And then he ate some more things. He's usually not bad. Okay, so if you can see behind me, we have some exciting things. According to Knoxville, homesick, but that means I can watch live. I was wondering that, Courtney. I was actually going to be like, wait a minute, aren't you usually at church right now? So, okay. I think I might turn this just a smidgen. There we go. Even more. Y'all, this is so much better. So I usually am doing Instagram Live off of my cell phone. And so I have it propped up in front of me. And then you always see me like trying to read the bottom. I don't know why I didn't think about using my iPad. This is awesome. I can sit this far away from you and I'm not like, what does that say? I can like see it, so it's perfect. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna hop on in it, and we know people will come in and out throughout. So we're gonna get started. So today we're talking about capsule wardrobes. If it's your first time here, I wanna say welcome. We're really glad you're here. And one of the things that we do is we're an open community. We encourage each other, and we're open to asking questions. So if you have any questions, you just stick them right here in the comments. If you like something I say or you agree, you can give me an amen or click the hearts. Up to you. That's also how I know that my Wi-Fi is still working, because you guys are responding. Because sometimes it can cut out. Okay. If you know what a capsule wardrobe is, will you... Oh, thank you, Christopher. If you know what a capsule wardrobe is, if you'll hit the hearts right now, that would be awesome. If you know what a capsule wardrobe is, if you've heard of it before, hit the hearts right now. Okay. If you've never heard of the capsule wardrobe, hit the hearts right now. If you've never heard of the capsule wardrobe, hit the hearts right now. I think we might have a little lag. Okay. I'm seeing some hearts, but they're coming a little late. So anyway, so lucky for you, I'm going to explain capsule wardrobe today. I'm going to explain it in my way. Capsule wardrobe is, it's kind of popular, I guess, right now, and it's been around actually since the 70s. I did a little research, and the capsule wardrobe actually was like originally created about the 70s, so it's not a new concept. And once we talk about it more, you're going to be like, oh, well, so-and-so at work or so-and-so's mom, I bet they do a capsule wardrobe, because you'll be able to kind of tell. You can kind of see it in certain people's fashions, and you're like, oh, that's a capsule wardrobe. So I'm really excited to explain it to you. And again, I'm explaining it in my own words. I'm not a fashion blogger. I talk about relationships, and that's what I think matters. But I also think how how you dress can also affect how you feel, right? Because some people don't feel confident to pick out certain clothes, or they're like, I don't have good fashion and it makes them feel bad. And I'm like, that's okay. It's not about dressing like everybody else. I want to go ahead and say that. It's not about dressing a certain way that gives you some status symbol. It's about dressing in a way that you feel comfortable and that you love your body and who you are, and dressing in a way that you feel like you get to express your creativity. This right here, this one, this is my favorite sweater. It's like a mom/librarian/teacher sweater. This is my favorite color. It's me. You know, it doesn't mean everybody has to wear it, but it makes me feel good. And that's what matters. You want your clothes to make you feel good, because clothes have the power to do that. And then I also believe that when you're wearing something and you feel good in it, then you feel better, and then you're able to not only be more productive, but be kinder to yourself, therefore being kinder to others. And everybody needs more kindness. So I really do believe in the power of clothes and how much they can affect how you feel. You know, and I don't know how many of my friends are kind of down on themselves, and maybe you're at a weight that you don't like. Maybe you're heavier than you want to be, or lighter than you want to be. And, you know, there's so much out there that makes women and men want to hate their bodies, but I'm just like, you don't have to. It's okay. Dress the body you have. And that's what I talked to a friend about recently. You know, sometimes we can go in our closets and it's like, well, I used to wear that when but I've gained a lot of weight since then, so I can't wear that. Or I used to be able to wear that, but then I lost weight, but that's my favorite outfit. And so we just keep these items and we hang on to them. And then every time we go into our closet, we're reminded of that weight change. And for a lot of us, if it's gaining weight and you remember, oh, I used to wear that item in high school I used to wear that item before kids and I can't wear it anymore. And it causes shame and self-hatred, honestly, within us. And then to look at those clothes is no longer healthier. I've had some weight shifts over the last year, and I remember walking into my closet. I'll just be honest with you. I remember walking into my closet often and looking at those items and being like, I can't fit into them anymore, and feeling absolutely ashamed of myself and not beautiful and horrible. I just felt horrible. And you know what I did? I finally realized, you know what? These clothes items are having power over me, and that's not okay. So they have to go. So y'all, it's okay. Like, you don't have to keep that pair of pants. If that small size of pants is making you feel horrible about what size and shape your body is now, then get rid of them. Or put them in a tub of clothes, and put them in the garage, okay? You're worth more than the size or than a number on a scale, so put those clothes away. It's not worth feeling that way. And I know I have a lot of friends who've done that, especially a lot of friends who are new moms, and their bodies have changed. And y'all, you made a life. It's okay that your body shape changed, you know? And I hope that I remember to tell myself that one day if I have a baby. So just telling you, if your body shape's changed, bigger, smaller, puffier, different shapes, it's okay. It's okay. You can find clothes for your body type. That's what's cool. I think so many brands now are opening up to different body shapes, which I love. I talked about Old Navy the other day with a friend, and we were talking about how it used to be for a certain body type, and now it's for multiple body types. And that's how I hope all stores will go, so that everybody in all body shapes and sizes and can, wear all the clothes. Okay, sorry. Went on a little soapbox. I apologize. Now we're going to talk about capsule wardrobes. Are you all still there? If you'll hit the hearts or say yes in the comments, just let me know that you can still hear me. I have a little circle thingy going in the top. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Perfect. I just saw some hearts, so you guys are there. Hello. I love you guys. Okay, so what I have today right here that we're going to talk about is I have 6 items, and we've made 11 out. As someone would say, I talk like I have a mouse in my pocket. It's fine. I say we a lot. Tucker's here. It's fine. So, 6 items, 11 outfits. Typically, if you had 6 items, you might think, oh, okay, I want to pull the clothes up, but it's not time yet. Typically, if you bought 6 items, that might only make 3 outfits, right? Because you have a shirt, pants, shirt, pants, shirt, pants. 6 items, 3 outfits. We can do so much more with clothes and like with combining outfits and when you keep a capsule wardrobe, which we're going to talk about. So what I've done today, just to give some examples for those of us who might be visual learners, 6 items, 11 outfits. Also, I want to give a shout out, Blue Jane Boutique. Y'all, this shirt is amazing, and when I stand up, I'm going to show you the craziest. I did not get these pants from Blue Jane Boutique, but they're the funniest leggings ever. Okay, I'm going to show them to you right now. So this is from Blue Jane Boutique. It's got a side, I love this rounded hem, super flattering. I think she has a few different colors. This is kind of the creamish. There's some white. I like this detail. It's really cute. Y'all, can you see what these are? Can you guys see? Put in the comments if you can see what animal this is. I'm obsessed with these. Obsessed. Like straight up obsessed. Can you see? I'm like trying to turn my leg. Anybody? Can anybody tell me what animal this is? Okay, I'm going to sit down. Also, these are my dining room chairs. I'm a big fan. Anybody? Anybody tell me? It's not showing that anybody's talking to me. Okay. It's fine. They're pandas! Yes! Okay, I'm glad you can see it. They're totally ridiculous. Sabrina, I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, panda bears! I was recently at the Knoxville Zoo with Christopher and he unknowingly took a video of me when I saw red pandas, and I did not know I loved them so much, but I really love red pandas. But then I've never, let's see, I don't know if I've ever seen a panda in real life, like a black and white panda. I don't think I have. Rebecca, do they have these at the Atlanta Zoo? Pandas, I'm in the panda class at school. I think I need those. Okay, I can go try to get them for you, Rebecca. Also, Rebecca, do they have pandas at the Atlanta Zoo? If they do, I've seen them, but I don't think I've ever seen pandas in real life, and I really want to. I want to see all the things. I love them. I have 2 pairs of Bambi leggings, and I'm obsessed. Bambi leggings? I want Bambi leggings. Y'all, and these leggings feel like butter. They're amazing. I got them, yes, they do, baby ones too. So I guess I have seen pandas. I think I remember freaking out about it. I'm sure I did, because, okay, let's go to the zoo soon, Rebecca. I'm coming to Atlanta soon, so let's go to the zoo and the aquarium. Okay, good to know. I do that every time I go to Atlanta, pretty much. Okay, y'all, capsule wardrobe, here we go. I'm going to wear my panda leggings to the zoo. I'm so excited. Whew, okay. So part of why I wore these panda leggings is to say, you know, with these items, they're more neutral and they can all go together. But you know what doesn't go with this? These? Panda leggings. These red and gold panda leggings don't go. Okay, maybe it could. I don't know. I wouldn't be that bold. They don't go with that. And that's okay. Because I want to say we're not all about strict rules with capsule wardrobes. It can be fun too. And if you see a pair of panda leggings that you absolutely have to have, whatever that means for you, get the dang panda leggings, okay? You don't have to be super rigid on capsule wardrobes. If it gives you more comfort to be super rigid, that's cool, but it does not for me, so. Okay. Now, honestly, without further ado, here we go. Okay, so how do you make a capsule wardrobe? Here we go. You choose classic items that never go out of style. That's my #1 tip for making a capsule wardrobe. Choose classic items that never go out of style. Do you all remember when these little chambray jackets kind of came into existence in my world, right? Or they became popular. I was like, well, my mama wears those. My mama wears those, and I'm young. I don't know, even though I like to match my mom now, but anyway. And then I was kind of I don't know how I feel about these, but this is what I would consider a timeless classic item that never goes out of style. A nice button up, a good collar, even though it probably could be ironed. This one's from Old Navy. So just a classic item that never goes out of style. That, #1 for your capsule wardrobe. 2, you can add to a capsule wardrobe each season, okay? So your statement changes will change the look of your wardrobe. And you can change the color scheme. So what I mean by that is you can add to your capsule wardrobe each season, or some people even have different capsules for each season. That doesn't quite work if you're trying to cut down on clothes, but you can add to your add statement pieces that will kind of change your capsule wardrobe each season. What I mean by that is you can add like a really nice pink pea coat, like for winter, that, you know, spruce it up, or a really nice scarf or something, you know, whatever you want. Let's see. Okay, the big thing with capsule wardrobes is quality over quantity. I know sometimes it's really tempting. Maybe you see like a sale, or you're like, oh my gosh, it's such a good deal right now. And so you're tempted to maybe, I don't know, you're like, but the shirt's like $2. So you buy, I don't know, like maybe you go to Kohl's and it's off season. Literally their shirts are $2 sometimes. So it's tempting to maybe like buy that shirt to be like, well, I could get like a red shirt and a yellow shirt. I'm going to buy like that $2 shirt. But what we encourage with the capsule wardrobe is that you pick quality over quantity. So you pick the shirt that like you really love. You pick a shirt like this, a shirt that has like, sorry, that's probably really loud. A shirt that you really like the flow of. I like the flow of this. I feel like this dresses it up a little bit. I would much rather have this than multiple like random colored shirts, right? So that's something that we mean quality over quantity. Also, if you're a person who likes certain brands, maybe you want like a nicer, okay, again, I'm like trying to get here, but we're not quite there yet. Another thing I want to say, a lot of people who do capsule wardrobes choose like really expensive pieces, and you might just not be at that stage in life where you're ready to like drop $90 on a button up to wear. I don't know if I'm ever going to be at that stage of life of where that's something I want to do, or drop like $200 on jeans. I follow some ladies who really believe in like $200 jeans. Personally, I do not need $200 jeans. Hey, Wendy, are you saying you want $200 jeans? Amen, LOL. Are you all agreeing that $200 jeans is something we don't really need? Like, I don't need them, okay? Now, one thing, they say that they fit them, they lift their butts, they do all these magical things. I believe them. I believe that those jeans must be magic to pay $200 for, you know? And that's okay. And if somebody wants to do that, that's fine. But for me, yeah, that's ridiculous. For me, that's not, it's not fiscally responsible, and it's just not something I want to do. What I'd rather do is get these are wet. I just got them out of, a lot of these clothes were wet because I just washed them, which means they're my favorite ones because I wear them all the time. Okay, these, my mom would be like, those holy jeans. I have great jeans that I got $13 at Ross. Yeah, and you can get at Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, you can get some of those expensive brands. I just personally don't know about the expensive jean brands, to be totally honest. I know some brands, but not jeans. I'm just like, I get the ones I like. What I like in pants, y'all, elastic waistband. If you know me well, you know that I love all my pants. That's what these leggings are, elastic waistband. I love that. Yes, you can't like accessorize with a belt or whatever, but I love an elastic waistband. Old Navy has went, these are their Rock Stars, I believe, let me double check. Yeah, Rock Star mid-rise. And right now, everything's 30% off. If you're an Old Navy card holder, it's 40% off today. So if you're interested, you could get these jeans, or an array of different colors. I just bought a couple other colors with no holes. Mama's gonna be proud. I bought some jeans with no holes. This is actually my first pair of jeans with holes. I just got trendy, y'all. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay, so elastic waistband, I'm obsessed. These are from Old Navy. Blue Jane Boutique, who I talk about a lot, they also have a pair. They're called their jeggings, and they're really blue. So if you like a really blue jean, Blue Jane Boutique has those. Link is in my profile for Blue Jane Boutique, so you can get the jeggings from there as well. And jeggings have come so far. Okay, they're calling these jeggings, but y'all, this is a real pair of jeans. That's a real pair of jeans. It's not, they're not leggings. Like, these are leggings, right? These are real jeans. They're just calling them jeggings. So that's something that kind of threw me off a little this season is I was like, jeggings? Like, no, I want like jeans. Those are jeans. They just have an elastic waistband. It's the magic. It's magic, y'all. So again, Old Navy. A lot of these clothes are Old Navy. That's where I like to shop because I feel like they have really classic and trendy items, but they're in a price range that makes me feel comfortable. And again, you can also get capsule wardrobe at thrift stores. Like if you like to go thrifting, cool. Get your capsule wardrobe from a thrift store. So you don't necessarily have to, like I said, you don't have to pay $200 for the quality. You can get them at a thrift store if that's what your budget is. But what I do encourage you to do is if you do want to invest in statement pieces, like this is one I invested in. It's got a little peeling right there I need to take care of. This is a piece I wore so much last fall, and I'm so excited to wear again, and I'm going to buy another color this year. I got really cold last year, and so this actually fur-lined, if you can see it. And I bought it on Amazon, y'all. I had looked everywhere. And everywhere I kept looking, they were selling out too fast. So finally, I read the reviews and I bought this on Amazon. This is my first piece of clothing I ever bought on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty exciting. But I went ahead and spent a little more on this because I knew this was an item I really wanted. And I chose quality over quantity because I wanted a few different colors in it. But I decided to just get one color of one that I knew would really go with everything. And you're going to see that this army green goes with all of these. So I chose to get one that was a little higher price point that is just going to hold up really well. And so I'm glad I got this one. I'm glad I paid a little bit of extra money, only got one color, didn't get the multiple vests like I wanted, but I'm glad I chose quality over quantity. And it made it easier that I just went to my closet and was like, oh, I'm going to pop that on over something else. And I didn't have to choose from all the different things. So quality over quantity. That's something I'm continuing to learn as I get older as well. Let me get a drink. Does anybody have any questions up to now? Hey, Katie. Hey, Mama. Okay. So part of how I'm going to tell you about a lot of cool things that I did to get to this capsule wardrobe. Amazon wardrobe, Pick 3 pieces, try them on, then return them or buy them at that time. That's really cool, Courtney. Hey, what's the brand of your vest? At that time. I like that, Courtney. Hey, Katie. The brand of the vest, who asked that, Sabrina? It's C', it's not English. I don't know what language it is, sorry. It's C', ESTTOI. And it says quality with style. So see, it knew it was quality over quantity. That's funny. Okay, so next piece. So what I did is, if you know me well, or if you've ever helped me move or been to my house, what's really cool is all of our bedrooms have a walk-in closet, and then mine has a walk-in closet that's pretty large, and it's just full. I just keep clothes because I was like, well, I was that guilty one. We're going to talk about this, but I was that kind of guilty party that did the whole, well, I might wear it one day, or I used to fit into it, or maybe. So I just had all these clothes. But the thing was, all the clothes didn't bring me joy. Okay, so I needed to fix that. So here's what I did. If some of you might have heard of the KonMari method, I may be saying it wrong, but that's my accent, so we're going to let it happen. So she wrote the book about the life-changing magic of tidying up, okay? With the premise of asking yourself the question, does this bring me joy? So what I did is I went through my closet the first time using the KonMari method, and what that meant is I went through the items and was like, does this item bring me joy? Does this item bring me joy? Does this item bring me shame? Does it make me feel like, oh, I used to be that size and it makes me feel bad that I can't fit into it anymore? And if it did, it left. And y'all, some of the clothing items left because I had to wear them during a really hard stage in my life. Okay, so those left too because those didn't bring me joy. Those brought back really bad memories. So, sometimes you might have clothes in your life that whether you recognize it consciously or subconsciously, when you put them on, you're taken back to a really hard time in your life. Guys, get rid of those, okay? Get rid of those. Those are not bringing you joy. That's taking you back into a traumatic place. And that's okay to get rid of those as well. So, I went through my closet and I asked myself the question about an item. I said, does this bring me joy? And it might sound like a crazy question, but how do you all feel about that question? Do you feel like that's something you could ask yourself? And then I've also, you take that method beyond clothes. And I've also taken that method to ask myself definitely, thank you, yes. So I've started doing that method with lots of items in my house. I ask myself, does this item, I do that about people. That's a good way to sort people too, Christopher, if they bring you joy or, yeah, that's a healthy way. If they're not bringing you joy and if they're bringing you down in life, then that's very healthy. So when you ask yourself if an item brings you joy, like I said, you can do this with clothes. You can do it with household and kitchen items. You can do it with linens. Like, do any of us have like ridiculous linen closets and we have like so many towels and they don't all match? Because they were maybe you have some old towels from college or you had them from like your first house and then you got like nicer towels and then, y'all, it's okay. If you have a hard time giving things away, one of the great things you can do is donate it to a shelter. Donate it to a women's shelter or a homeless shelter. Towels and linens is always, always an item that they can use. Also, if you live in more of like a city that has a really high homeless population, one of the number one items that my homeless friends ask for when I was working with them a lot in Atlanta is dry socks. So when you're going through your closet, your closet, your husband's closet, your kids, whatever, the homeless population, I mean, not just in Atlanta, but a lot of our homeless neighbors would love dry socks. So those are great things. Just pair them up and donate those to your homeless shelters. Dry socks. It's really hard for our homeless neighbors to keep their feet dry. And it's really important to keep your feet dry. That keeps you warm, all the things. So dry socks. Just throwing that out there. And towels are really great to donate as well. So it has helped me to go through my house. Now, y'all, I still have a room with cardboard boxes in it that I still have to unpack. But it's helped with the decluttering of, does this item bring me joy? Do these clothes still fit? Do these clothes still bring me joy? Because like we talked about at the very beginning before some of you joined, it's not about your appearance and you trying to look like other people. It's about you feeling like your best self, okay? And if you don't feel good in the clothes you wear, then that affects everything. So you want to feel good. You want to feel the best that you can, because we all have stuff we're dealing with. So we might as well feel good and wear comfortable clothes that we love, because it's just not worth it to wear stuff you don't love. And don't try to be someone you're not and dress a way that's not you. Dress what's comfortable for you. And if the most modern style is what you like, then that's okay. And if the most modern style is not what you like, then that's okay too. Okay. So one thing I encourage you to do with a capsule wardrobe is think about minimalism as a way to declutter your mind and space. So when we think about minimalism, not just a way to declutter our stuff, but also to declutter our mind. When we start getting rid of things, that can also help us be less stressed because we're not looking at all the items. The KonMari method also says that if an item doesn't spark joy, then it should go. So after using this joy method of decluttering my closet, I actually got rid of 6 trash bags of clothes, which was crazy. I couldn't believe that I got rid of 6 trash bags already. But I just did the joy method, and you know what, y'all? I'm really happy. Like when I go in my closet, I'm like, it's like the hangers aren't mushed. Can I get an amen? Do you all go in your closets and your hangers are like mushed together and you have to like pull your shirt out because you have so many clothes packed in there you can't get one out? And can I also hit the hearts if you walk into your closet and it's absolutely full of clothes, but you're like, I have nothing to wear. I have nothing to wear. And I totally felt, and I still feel that way sometimes because I need to go back through my closet again. But I promise you, I have gotten ready faster and I've had less stress getting ready once I did the first round of getting rid of my clothes and got rid of the 6 bags. Yes, just cleaned mine out this week. Katie, how do you feel about getting it clean? Isn't it awesome? It feels so good. Amen. But really. So I've still got to go back through my closet again and continue to clean out what doesn't spark joy in me and continue to make this capsule wardrobe. Okay, I'm going to watch the time to make sure we can get to the close. Here are some things that are just some of my tips about what to not ask when decluttering. Okay? The question is not, could I ever wear this? Or what if I might need this because there could be like, we could have this like special picture day at school and then I might need it for this and then what if this happens and this happens and yeah, what's the probability of that? But really. So that's not quite the right question to ask in my opinion. That's what I used to say. I used to keep all this stuff and be like, well, I might wear this at this point, or if this happens, I'll wear this. So I have to keep it. And that is when I just got tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs of clothes. And I think too, since I've moved several times recently, I've also noticed how much stuff I've acquired. And when you move, that can really do that to you. I know anyone who has moved semi-recently, you know that. It's a surefire way to help you declutter. If you can't stand to part with an item, but you can't think of a reason to keep it, what I suggest is buy a Rubbermaid tub and then fill it with items that you want to keep. And then when like the next spring rolls around, or in this case, when next fall rolls around, if you didn't pull that item out, you know, between now and next year, why did I say fall? Sorry. I'm trying to think of where we are. Okay, buy the Rubbermaid tub, fill it with items you want to keep, and then when next spring rolls around, because say you're putting up all your spring and summer clothes, right? Say you want to put those up in like a tub. If by the time the next season rolls around and you've not thought about the item or you've like not worn it, then get rid of it. I kind of got mixed up. Long story short, if I'm like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this sweater, but I don't want to wear it this year, I'm going to put it up. Okay, so I put it up and then I don't pull it out in the winter. I don't pull it out in the spring. I don't go looking for it in the summer. And then fall comes back and I haven't even thought about that sweater and I pull it out and I'm like, oh yeah, that sweater. Ugh. Get rid of it. Okay? It sat in a box for a year. You don't need it. And that's kind of, that's something I'm trying to do is if I've had items, now decor is a different like story. Like yes, my Christmas stuff has been sitting in a box since last Christmas, right? That just makes sense. But if you have like random household items that have been sitting in a box since you moved in to where you are, or that you haven't used in a year, I would encourage you to get rid of those as well. Because if you've not used them in a year, you're probably not going to use them. And just remember that all those items are only cluttering up your mind and your space. So that's easy to remember. Other reasons to choose a capsule wardrobe are, you could also use this if you need help with like your budget. If you're like, I can't spend any more money on clothes, or I spend too much money on clothes every year, a capsule wardrobe could help you with your budget. So that's always something that you could do. I know we talked about quality over quantity, but it could help with frivolous spending if you need like budget help. A capsule wardrobe could also maybe be the answer for you. One of the things I want to say about the capsule wardrobe as well is choose a color scheme. So color scheme, and then I put choose one. The more neutral, the better. In my opinion, the more neutral, the better, because if you have more of a neutral color scheme, then see how these things can go together? All of those can go together, right? Neutral, what's cool about neutral is blacks and whites can be neutral. Jean is a neutral fabric. Army green can be a neutral. It's not, when you say neutral, it doesn't just have to be brown and beige and tan, okay? It doesn't just have to be those colors. These can be neutrals as well. And then you can always add, it doesn't mean your wardrobe has to be bland at all. You can always add something to add a pop of color to spice things up. And also, here's the biggest thing. Remember that a capsule wardrobe is not about perfection. It's not about perfection. Some people get so hung up on it and they're like, well, I only wanted to buy 5 items for this capsule, or I only wanted to buy 10 items. I wanted to make 20 outfits and I bought 12 items. And it's okay. Like, it's not, you don't have to be that rigid about it. Just remember that it's about trying, not perfection. And your first capsule is typically a trial run. So if you're interested in a capsule, it's something I've been looking into for about 2 years now, and it's taken me this long. Just remember that your first capsule is like a trial run, and you may need to tweak it that season or tweak it the next season, and then to decide if a capsule wardrobe is for you. Capsule wardrobe may not be for you, and that's okay. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. A capsule wardrobe is meant to make your life easier, not more complex. So again, a capsule wardrobe is meant to make your life easier, not more complex. So without further ado, let's get started. If you know me, I wrote all these little number patterns right here, which is so mean because I'm a dweeb and I love it. Okay, so like I said, we have 6 items. I chose 6 items from my closet, and we're going to make 11 outfits out of those 6 items. Typically, if you have 6 items, you might only make 3 outfits because it's pants, shirt, pants, shirt, pants, shirt, right? So you only make 3 outfits out of 6 items. Well, what a capsule wardrobe can do for you is you can have 6 items, right? You've got quality, not quantity. You've got 6 items, but it makes 11 different outfits. And so then when you go, I'm going to scoot this over here. So when you go to your closet, can you all see that? Scoot it here. So when you go to your closet, see how nice just your little 6 items are hanging right there, and you just know. And here's what's cool about the capsule wardrobe is you can mix and match these items. So if you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to wear, you're like, oh, grab a pair of pants, grab a shirt. Okay, look at that. It goes together. So again, these 2 pieces are from Old Navy. This is just a really soft standard. I call it checked. I learned people don't say checked. Plaid, or I would call that a buffalo check, but it might be too small to be buffalo check. So we'll call it plaid. So a black and white plaid button up and some holey jeans, real cute. You can roll up your little sleeves. You can do whatever you want. And what's really cool is this white top that I love. I can wear this open with this, right? I can leave it unbuttoned and open. I can button it down a little bit, have it partially buttoned, roll up the sleeves, and these jeans. So what a capsule wardrobe can do, like I said, is you just run into your closet and you're like, okay, what I would suggest is put your bottoms, like your pants on one side, then maybe your tops on another side, and your jackets on another side. So you literally can grab pants, top, jacket, throw it on, and it all goes together. And that's what's crazy, but it can happen. I promise. Okay, so here we go. 6 items, 11 outfits. I feel like we're doing math, and it's making me really happy. Okay, so like I said, this is number 1, outfit number 1 right here. And the shirt I have on is not included in our capsule wardrobe, but I just want you to remember a nice white shirt is a great staple item. I really encourage everyone to get a nice white shirt that they love and they feel good in. For me, right now, I like this flowy. I like the curved hem. This is the kind of shirt I love right now. Okay, outfit number 2 is, we're sticking with these pants. These pants and light jean. And yes, you can wear jean on jean and not look crazy. If you have different colored jeans, it's fine to wear them together. And again, you can roll up the sleeves if it's Tennessee weather and you don't know how hot it's going to be. I could wear this unbuttoned with this. You can wear this together. Where's your shirt from? This shirt, Kelsey, is from Blue Jane Boutique. And that's that little boutique that I've been putting up pictures with the white wall behind me on my Instagram. And the link is in my profile for Blue Jane Boutique. She has a ton of these in different colors, but she also has some like long sleeve ones. They feel amazing. Again, with Blue Jane Boutique, all of her clothes, originally it was for mommies and me. So it's stuff you can like bend over in. It's stuff that's long enough and you can move around with your kiddos. Or if you're me and you just don't want to be pulling at your clothes all the time, it's awesome and they're amazingly soft. So Blue Jane Boutique, highly recommend. Link in my profile. Okay, outfit number 2. Outfit number 3, we're going to get a little crazy. Say you want to layer. I think layering is great. Layer these together. So what I would do is put the jean probably under, and then you would roll the sleeves to kind of show. I could post a picture of how this would look good. I promise it looks good. You can wear the 2 shirts together. You roll it up to like a 3/4 length sleeve. Looks really good. Goes with the jeans. Great choice. I know it sounds crazy, or it sounded crazy to me. I've seen it done, and it's a cute look. Another thing, my favorite thing, y'all. If you saw me at all last fall, I had this vest on all the stinking time. And I'm going to have to get one this year, I think, that doesn't have the really nice fur. It feels like a teddy bear, like stinking feels like a teddy bear. I'm going to have to get one probably without the fur because it's hot. And I don't want to burn up. So I love this look. Obsessed, obsessed. Love that look. So that was 1, 2, and 5. Where are we at? 1, 3, and 5. Okay, another thing. Again, very similar things, but it's just layering, okay? So what this means is this can take this look into winter for you. Like you can wear this in the fall, and then when it gets cooler, it takes you into winter. Like when you have a vest, especially that is lined with this awesome fur, it takes you into winter. So there you go. And that's where the quality over quantity is just grand. Next set is 1, 2, and 6. 1, 3, and... Oh, yeah. So again, our jeans, or if you can't wear jeans to work, you can always do a pair of like black pants and then do these tops. I would put these 2 together. Do you want me to show you? Like how cute! So cute. I haven't worn these together yet and I'm really pumped because this is my favorite sweater. Also, I wear this in the spring, the summer, and the fall. I guess I wear it in the winter too. Yeah, I wear it in the winter as well with a big scarf and a cardigan, or a jacket. So cardigans are just great for every season. So that goes together. Then again, you guessed it, we're going to do the chambray top. With that, goes together again. And one of the things you might be thinking is like, but I don't want to wear the same thing all the time. That's cool. You can have more items. It's totally cool. But if you want to simplify your life, or maybe you work from home, or you're a stay-at-home mom or something, and so you're in like this a lot, or you're in leggings and sweatpants, or you're in, a lot of you guys on here that will watch this wear scrubs to work all the time. So you don't need an outfit 365 days a year because you're wearing scrubs 5 days a week, right? So you only need 2 outfits for the weekend, or like, you know, because you're going to go home and hopefully put your lounge clothes on or your yoga pants and then take your kids to t-ball or whatever. So when we think about it, we don't actually need like 300 outfits typically. I kind of used to think that, I'll be honest. I thought you needed a different outfit with totally different pieces for every day of the year. If you're close with me, you should ask me about my clothes journal I used to keep in middle and high school. If I still have those, it would be grand. I can't remember if I do. I'll be at Mom's house tomorrow. We'll have to see. Okay, and then 4 and 6. Okay, so then we have, well, I have a long sleeve black dress upstairs. So say this is long sleeve, okay? It can be long sleeve or short sleeve. Great thing about this is a summer dress I love to wear all the time. If you put this vest on it with the fur, it turns into a pretty quick fall outfit, okay? And so there's one. Here's another. What's cool about this, you can wear the button up as a jacket, right? You can do the sleeves as 3/4, or you can get jiggy with it. Yes, I just watched something on Ellen with Will Smith, so that just felt appropriate. You could, here we are in my little flannel. You could put it on here, put it on with your dress, tie it up. This looks maybe a little country, but it's not super anymore. Like this is a totally acceptable way to wear a shirt. So if you want to wear that, your plaid shirt opened, 3/4 lengths rolled up, or like tied up, girl, you do you, okay? You do you. But it's cute. It changes the look, but it still goes well. And you can wear this, you can dress this up or down. Put a really nice, chunky, sparkly necklace on, dressed up, put some heels on, that sucker is dressed up. Another outfit that I have worn several times because chambray tops save the day literally all the time. Black dress, chambray top. And then my go-to, because this cardigan is life. Literally wear this cardigan every season. So this would probably be my personal go-to outfit. Again, just because this and the dress isn't my outfit, my go-to, doesn't mean I can't wear it, and it doesn't mean it might not be your go-to. This would be my go-to. For some people, this is way too, like, traditional and librarian looking, you know. I like looking like a librarian. It's totally fine. I'm not quiet enough to be a librarian or to work in a library. So I might as well just look like a librarian, okay? Because I got in trouble in many libraries in my day because it's hard to have an inside voice, y'all. Rebecca, are you still on here? Rebecca, my roommate in seminary, she worked at the library and she was constantly telling me to be quiet. I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. Some of us just look like librarians. Some of us are meant to be in libraries. It's hard, okay? It's hard. It's hard life. And let's see, 4/2 and 4/6. So there we go. So that is my interpretation of 6 items that make 11 outfits. So that is just like a little quick capsule wardrobe for you, okay? I want to show you a few more pieces. So I showed you a t-shirt dress earlier. This is a dress that has more, it's a fancier dress that has some, that's like cut in and is the A-line shape. So you could add, if you need to dress up a little more for work and you need to wear heels to work, or dress pants or whatever, just have a little bit fancier dress. One of the things that I love that I'm switching into now that I'm hashtag almost 30, but really, how strange is that? Is I love a good soft t-shirt. That's what I'm obsessed with. And this one is also from, I don't think I've posted, I don't know if I posted the picture of me and Tucker. We have a really cute one. This is also from Blue Jane Boutique. I am upgrading all of my like slubby t-shirts for more like fitted t-shirts that have like meaningful sayings on them to me. Because, you know, we all probably have a t-shirt from Myrtle Beach or Panama City or Destin or whatever. But those are not my favorite shirts. They might be some of yours, but they're not my favorite. And so I realize they just don't bring me joy. And some of them I keep because they're sentimental and I want to wear them to remember a trip. But some of them I'm like, I don't even know where I got this. And I mean, how many of us have t-shirts that were like, I don't know where this t-shirt came from. Did somebody leave it at my house one time? Like, I don't know. So I'm kind of changing those t-shirts out that don't bring me joy for shirts like this. Like, I totally will wear this with like a nice cardigan and nice jeans. And I will also wear this shirt with yoga pants and tennis shoes. Okay, so I love having shirts that can transition both ways. That's how I feel about this as well. This Dog Mom shirt, super cute. See how it's a neutral kind of dark heather gray, and it will go really well with the army green vest. It'll look great with this chambray, and it will also work well with this. I will totally wear these two together, and I'll think it's adorable. But it feels like a t-shirt, and it is a graphic tee, okay? It's totally a graphic tee, but it's not just like a typical Myrtle Beach shirt that I can't remember where I got it, that I don't even like the way it feels. So I really like upgrading, getting rid of the ton of quantity of random t-shirts I don't care about, and getting these shirts that bring me joy, that have messages that actually make me really genuinely happy. And again, this is Blue Jane Boutique. So soft, I can't even describe it. And it's going to go perfect in my capsule wardrobe, and I will also wear it with yoga pants. So you can't beat that. That's what I do with this as well. I invested in another, I got this at Costco, y'all. It fits amazing, and it's a Calvin Klein shirt. Got it at Costco. No shame. Costco can have some real cute things. And I got a darker one for this fall. And I'm really excited about this because I wear this one so much. I wanted to get a darker one, and I think it's fun. I would totally wear this out of the house. I would totally wear that. Got this at Costco. Wanted to tell you that. You don't have to pay a ton for items. So if you're looking for a cute chambray shirt, and this one has a good shape. Like it goes in, like you could wear it buttoned up like a real shirt. Like you can wear this as a real shirt. It doesn't have to be worn open. Some other fun pieces. Y'all, you can totally have fun pieces that might not mix with your capsule wardrobe. That's something I wanted to say as well. And again, this will go well with like the chambray, and it looks really good. I wore this the other day. It looks really good with like a cardigan, but obviously, oopsie. Obviously, I personally would not wear these two together. I don't think that would look very good. If you want to wear those two together, by all means, do it. But just because I had a capsule wardrobe did not keep me from buying a romper that I really liked. And so that's what I wanted to say is don't let the capsule wardrobe keep you from buying something that you really like. Also, I encourage stripes. I think those can go really well. Again, these two items you couldn't just grab a dress and a top and those wouldn't go together. But you could have this in your capsule wardrobe as well and pair it with that, pair it with that, pair it with the chambray. Does all this make sense? How do you all feel? I just wanted to pull these little pieces over and just show you that you can have some pattern as well. Because again, see how it all goes? I like these colors, okay? And I bought it all from Old Navy, which means they use the same colors. If you ever needed to know that, Old Navy uses a lot of the same hues, so it all goes together. So that would all go together. And then that would look really cute with that as well. So this could go in here. The only item it would not go with is that. If you want to be super technical with your capsule, then maybe it's not technically a capsule anymore because they can't all go together. But does it make sense? I love it. I'm really excited to go through my closet now. Yay! I'm so glad. Okay, y'all, tell me what you thought about the capsule wardrobe. Tell me what you thought. Also, men can do this with their closet as well. This is not something that just women can do. Men can do this as well. Just want to throw that out there. Obviously, I have women's clothes, so I want to wear that. But, like, these are not super feminine. You know, men, you wear the flannel shirts as well. Pair it with a nice vest that you like. Totally cool. Guys can totally wear chambray shirts too. Pair it with a flannel. Looks great. I mean, you can use a lot of the same stuff I just told you all. So what do you all think about the capsule wardrobe? Tell me in the comments what you think about the capsule wardrobe. How did you feel about using 6 items to make 11 outfits? How did that feel? It's making me excited, and I'm like, I need to go lots of places. Carrie Ferry, we need a where's that little place we go? We need an ice cream date so that I can wear one of these great outfits. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about how much less I stress when I see my closet and there's space between the clothes. It stresses me out a lot less. It's gonna free up so much space in your closet. Yes, I totally agree. You can actually like walk in there and move around. Yeah, I just got on. Yay. So, yeah, so that's pretty much all. I think we're almost out of time. Thank you for just getting on though, Carrie, love you. I think we're almost out of time, but does anybody have any questions about the capsule wardrobe? Do you feel like I explained it enough where you can understand it and where you could implement this in your own closet and with your own wardrobe? That's the biggest thing, is do you feel like you could implement it in your own closet with your own wardrobe? Because it wasn't until recently I started getting more kind of neutral pieces, because homegirl likes highlighter colors, okay? I think so. Yes! Christopher, I bet you have a super cute girlfriend that could help you with it. With your help, I will help you, yes. Can you talk about shoes quickly? Yes! Courtney, yes. Okay. One of the things that I'm really glad you said that, because I actually have 2 right here. One of the things that I do is invest in shoes. That is one where I choose quality over quantity every single time. One thing that my mom taught me, and my dad actually says often, is you only get 1 pair of feet. But it's really true. I had an ankle injury that started as like a athletic injury, then I really hurt it in seminary, and so I can't play around in like stilettos, right? I have to have like actual support. Hashtag grandma. So these are shoes that I absolutely love. Okay, I've worn off the brand. I think they're Aerosols, A-E-R-O, and then I think it's S-O-L-S. I don't think there's an E. Aerosols, I think. I got them at TJ Maxx, so they were on sale, but they're a really nice brand that have like an amazing, they have a really good squish. I wear these when I officiate weddings. I can stand in one place. I highly recommend a wedge because it just provides more stability for me. So with the dresses, with the jeans, if you want to dress it up, love the wedges for fall as well. And then, so those are kind of like a camel color. I didn't say caramel, I said camel color. That's what they call it, C-A-M-E-L, camel color. And then these were called mushroom. I don't know what color they call it now, but if you can tell, they're kind of gray. I got these at Old Navy, actually. Not the most comfortable things, but the cutest. They're my cutest boots. They're kind of suede. Love them. Some of my best brands of shoes I get at Old Navy I get at JCPenney that have an amazing sole. I love just a really supportive sole. ECO is a brand of shoe that I absolutely love. They are more pricey, but they're real leather. I take care of the leather. The soles are amazing and they last. And I would really recommend investing in shoes. So with all this, pretty much all fall and winter, I wear tall boots because it provides more stability for my ankle. I don't wear a ton of super cute shoes. These were cute, but I wear just flat boots with a really good sole is what I wear. Flat, tall boots in the Eco brand. You did a great job. I need to upgrade my closet ASAP. Well, I've got 41 seconds. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, as always, send me a DM. I can't believe we got through capsule wardrobe today. I kind of want to do this every week. This was so fun. As always, DM me if you have a topic you want to talk about. And remember, be kind to yourself, because when you're kind to yourself, you can be kind to everyone else, and the world needs a whole lot more kindness. Love you all. Bye.